Hi guys, today I'll be doing a tag that I was supposed to publish probably about a month ago, but life got in the way and you know what they say, better late than never. So yeah, I'll be doing it today. It's kind of a New Year-ish type of tag, but I hope you'll still enjoy it. And it's called About a Year Ago tag. So I'm just going to start with the first question, which is biggest accomplishment of 2014. For me, that would probably have to be graduating university. I feel like that's one of the big accomplishments, even though when I did graduate it didn't seem such a big deal to me for some reason. But yeah, it's still quite big if you think about it. And it definitely closed one chapter for me. But yeah, I would say that was the biggest one for me, to keep things short. Number 2 is the best memory of 2014. Probably trip to Bali. Yeah, definitely. I have a lot of good memories from there. I went there with my family and I went there for the first time. I crossed a lot of things to do before I die off my list. And yeah, it was really fun, and I would definitely do it all over again if I could. One of my favorite things from there was definitely swimming with dolphins, which I wanted for my whole life. And what else? I mean, there are so many things, but yeah, go check out my Bali vlogs if you haven't yet to see what I was up to there. Question number 3, biggest obstacle of 2014. 2014 was quite a stressful year for me, and I think the biggest obstacle was deciding what to do in 2015, if that makes sense, because I didn't know whether to continue with my university, whether to get my master's or not. I kind of wanted to move to London, all the time. I went to makeup school and I didn't know what would come out of it. And then I went to work as an au pair, which was, interesting. Yeah, I don't know how to answer that question. My biggest obstacle was, I guess, my mind, because I can be quite negative, so maybe that. Question number 4, top 5 favorite beauty products of 2014. Ooh, I didn't prepare for that question. Let me just think about it. Okay, let me just go check out my makeup collection and decide. Okay, so I have them, and I'm not sure if these are my top 5 favorite beauty products, but I know that I've been using them all the time this year, or a lot. And most of the ones that I'm showing to you I discovered in 2014. I didn't want to choose the products that I discovered in previous years because I feel like I'm getting very repetitive. Bioderma, for example, is one of my all-time faves, but yeah, I'm going to show you something else today. I'll start with a skincare, I guess. My first one is Liz Earle's Cleanse and Polish Hot Cloth Cleanser. This is such an amazing cleanser, and I do remove my makeup with Bioderma, but when I'm done, I use this product over it to just get rid of everything. And I find that this also it makes my skin feel really squeaky clean, and it makes it also a little bit softer, and also does some exfoliating, so it's a really good product, and I repurchased it already. I have another skincare product. It is Nuxis. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but it's basically a multi-purpose dryer for face, body and hair. And I mainly use it on my face because I have very dry skin. I use it usually before I go to bed. And I also use it on my hair, especially when I'm traveling. I like to take this with me because it is, as I have just said, multi-purpose. So I can use it for both my face and my hair. But when I'm at home, I usually use this product for hair, which is another one of my favorites. It is Jo Hansford's Illumine Oil. And it's just an oil for your hair. I like to use it on my hair ends, and this actually, I've tried so many different hair oils before, but this one actually makes your hair better. It doesn't just cover up the damage, I guess. Yeah, it's really good. It also smells really nice, and I just love it. I have a full review of this product on my blog, so if you're interested, You can read it, and I'm going to link it down below in the description box. And now I have two makeup products. The first one is Jordana's Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. This is the best mascara I've ever tried, and I can't live without it anymore. It holds the curl, it gets my eyelashes looking thicker and longer, and it doesn't smudge. It's just the perfect mascara for me. And yeah, that's, I guess, everything I have to say about it. And then the second makeup product and the last beauty product I'm going to mention is my Lorac Pro. Now, I got this in 2013 and it was my favorite back then. But this is just a palette that I can't get enough of, and it's so amazing. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do when I run out, like when I hit pan on every single shade, because I'm hitting pan already and I'm not excited about it because you can only get it in the States, and it's like the essential palette. Like, if you only want one palette in your life, get this one. It is so good. And the matte shades in here are amazing. I use it a lot on myself, I use it a lot on my clients, and yeah, hopefully when I run out of the shades, someone will be able to send it to me from the States, because otherwise I will die. Moving on to the next question, which is bloopers from 2014. Okay, I'm not sure what to say. I think that you were supposed to insert bloopers, like video bloopers from 2014, but I actually delete all the bloopers from my computer, just because like the extra footage that I don't include in my videos takes a lot of space, and I just delete it. So I don't have any bloopers from 2014, but let me know if you want to see some bloopers of like 2015, because I can like keep them and make a blooper video once a month maybe, if you're interested in seeing that. It might be fun, I don't know. It might be really embarrassing as well. So yeah, let me know if you would be interested in seeing bloopers, I don't know. Question number 6. Favorite mainstream YouTubers and non-mainstream YouTubers. Truth to be told, I didn't stop watching mainstream YouTubers, but I definitely watch less of them, because unfortunately, I'm just gonna be very blunt right now, but unfortunately many of them just got a little bit too fake for my liking. They're all doing the same things, and I'm not saying like the same tags and stuff like that, but like they're talking about the same products all the time, and they like their personality changed so drastically that I feel like it's not real. Because I've been watching some of them from the very beginning, and while it's amazing to see them like grow and, you know, make a living off of this, don't get me wrong, I think this is like amazing, and I'm kind of jealous that I can do that. But when your personality changes that much and you become like, I just don't know. I just don't like it. Let's just leave it at that. So I don't really watch a lot of mainstream YouTubers anymore. But the like big YouTubers, I guess, that I really like at the moment are Anna from Viana Does Makeup, Lily Pebbles on YouTube, and I also like Amelia Liana. They're all English YouTubers, and I feel like they are big, but they are still kind of humble about it, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just like their personalities, I guess. They're kind of similar to me, so I don't know, I just like them. That doesn't mean I don't watch other big YouTubers, because I do too, you know, just to stay up to date. And I mean, most of them still are entertaining, but I just don't maybe like trust them 100% anymore. But when it comes to non-mainstream YouTubers, I love a whole bunch of them, and most of them are like my friends. Because I don't want to make this video too long, I'll just ask you to go check out my channel on YouTube, and on the right side of my channel there's a I don't know, some kind of a recommendation box or whatever. I think it's called My Faves on my channel, and there you will see like profiles of all of my friends on YouTube, and you can go check them out. Question number 7 is regrets of 2014. I don't necessarily have any regrets because I believe that everything like happens for a reason and one thing depends on another, you know. But yeah, if I have to talk about it, one regret I would say is definitely my au pair experience. I definitely regret staying there for such a long time because it was not fun. I had a lot of bad days, I would say, and I was feeling quite depressed. And it was damaging to my career, I guess. Like, I couldn't run my online store properly, I couldn't blog, I couldn't do YouTube, and it was just, yeah, it was not a great period of my life, but I guess that's something I had to go through to see that, I don't know, my life is pretty amazing, or my family is pretty amazing, I guess. And yeah, that's kind of like one of my biggest regrets would be to, you know, go work as an au pair, because I don't think that was for me, or at least that family wasn't for me, because if I worked for another family, things might work out differently. But yeah, that's life and that's just the way it was. Moving on. Question number 8 is most memorable phrases from the year 2014. Oh wow. I have no idea. Like, phrases change constantly in like today's world. What was the most memorable phrase? Was it like YOLO? Was that a 2014 thing or 2013? I don't know. I was never like saying YOLO, so I don't know. My phrases are pretty consistent. I use oh my god a lot. I don't know. What was like the phrase? I have no idea. Let's just go to the next question. Most embarrassing moment of 2014. There are probably a lot of them because I'm a very clumsy person and I do stupid things all the time. But like I don't remember them later, you know, so I don't know what my most embarrassing moment was. Nothing specific comes to my mind. So sorry, no answer to that question either. Question number 10. Lessons learned from 2014. These questions are so hard. Oh gosh, I don't know. Maybe that the family is the most important thing, and I'm not sure if like this would count as an answer to that question, but I definitely learned in 2014, I definitely learned who my true friends are. You know, so many things happened. I reached a lot of milestones, I would say, and I really saw who my true friends were. It started with opening my online store, and I was quite surprised how many people, not that they were unsupportive about it, but they didn't want to like help me spread the word about it, even though that means just like clicking a share button on Facebook. That was too hard for a whole bunch of people, and you know, these are the kind of things that I remember, and I can't forget them. I started my online store not to like make a millionaire out of myself, you know. I started my online store just because I was like always complaining that we don't have enough beauty products available in my country, and like my dad suggested me to, you know, try bring them here and like open an online store, and this is kind of what I did, because like in the back of my mind I always wanted to do something like that, because I'm a very like I don't know, I have like a bit of a business mindset, but it's not like negatively oriented, if that makes sense. But I'm also not pushy, so I was a bit hesitant about it, but I did it anyway because I don't know, I just thought it would be fun. And I expected a lot of support from I guess Slovenian blogger community, because they were one of the reasons why I started a store, you know, because, you know, they want certain products available in our country as well. But once I started it, just a few of them seemed supportive, I would say. Not that I expected every single one of them to like talk about my store, but if like my friend or just somebody that I like know, kind of, you know, if they started a big project, I would definitely share it with everyone. But yeah, it wasn't like that, and the fact that they didn't share it wasn't like the worst thing to me, but the fact that when now, for example, when they know that a certain item is available in my online store, they still prefer to promote another store which is like located abroad, and it's kind of discouraging because, you know, running an online store takes a lot of effort, it takes a lot of time, it also takes a lot of money to buy the products, you know. As I have said, I'm not doing this to like become a millionaire. My store is like very small and I literally am doing this just so that people here would have more products available to them. Yeah, that's like kind of one of the things that taught me who my true friends and supporters are. You know, not to be like only negative about it. There was also a lot of other people who I didn't expect to give me the support who gave me the support, if that makes sense. I'm not even sure if I explained this the way I wanted it to, but yeah. That was definitely one of the instances when I realized who my true friends are. And then the second one was my move to London. I moved here out of my old friends who haven't spoken to me for so many years, contacted me because like they wanted something, and that was a bit, you know, I don't know, I just don't like that kind of people. And I'm not saying that everyone who contacted me after I moved or, you know, before I moved is like bad, because luckily I've also managed to actually like develop a real friendly relationship with some people just because of my move, because now suddenly we have something in common or something like that, you know. But yeah, a lot of people contacted me just because they wanted something from me, and no. Like, I really don't like that kind of people. And then also, you know, with some people who I was like, I considered good friends, we kind of drifted apart. So yeah, I don't know, things happen in life, I guess, and I'm happy that I now know who I can count on, you know, and who is really there for me. So yeah, this is kind of a big lesson, I guess, that I got in 2014. Question number 11 is goals for 2015. Right now, my only goal is to find a job and financially support myself so that I can stay in London. So yeah, that's a pretty big goal. And this is the goal everything else depends on. Now the last question is what I'm looking forward to in the new year. I'm looking forward to making new friends and going on new adventures. But if I'm like more specific about it, I don't know. This is like the first year for me when I have no idea what's going to happen in like a month in advance. So I have no idea. Like, the only thing that I know will happen and that I'm excited about is my sister coming over at the end of February, my parents visiting me at the end of April, and me going to Ed Sheeran's concert in July. And that's everything that I have planned for this year. Yeah, hopefully more things will be happening in my life, you know, so yeah, I'm excited about everything. This brings me to the end of my video. I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm not going to tag anyone because I feel like everyone who wanted to do the kind of a New Year tag already did it, because it's like the end of June, end of January now. But yeah, thank you for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please let me know what you are looking forward to in 2015, because I would love to know. I really like chatting to you guys, so yeah, I would really appreciate if you could leave me a comment and let me know. And yeah, have a nice day, and I'll see you later. Bye!